Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Satisfactory. We're making progress on our steel products factory, at least our first steel products factory. We've got first floor going with ingots. We added 6 more. Why does this look different? Oh, it's a splitter and those are mergers. Okay, different color. Didn't notice that before. Very cool. Yeah, different sides here too. Yeah, so we've got 6 lines, or 6 lines of steel ingots being produced. 3 of them are going up to the second floor and producing steel beams for us. We're also caching that material. And then the goal is to have these guys, once I set a recipe on them. Oh, they have a recipe. What's the issue? Power? Did I not run power? Something's wrong. What is it? Something... oh, no, they're just waiting on iron to come in. Yeah, the iron's really slow. We can do something about that, probably. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised to see the coal backed up as it is. But the iron, very much anemic. We're going to overclock it all, but I'm kind of waiting. I guess I could go do that real quick. Let's go through... I think I've got some on me. Some power shards or whatever. Let's do that over here. We got another iron mine too, but I don't think we're going to use it. Let's overclock this guy just temporarily. Eventually we're going to make these MK2 mining drills. Alright, what do I got to do? Let's just double it up for now. That leaves me 3 for later if I need them. Alright. Is that any faster? Yeah, I guess so. You can kind of see, right? So yeah, this episode, what do we want to do? Look at that wall just there. Yeah, we got to make it pretty at some point. Not today. We want products made. So we were in the process of getting the steel pipes produced. And we were going to do that on this floor. We've got our ingots here. And all we need to do is just start laying down some factory, I believe. Yeah, and these aren't going to be perfectly symmetrical factories floor to floor here in this factory. Let's get on it. We need probably just constructors for these two, right? Let me drop one down and then we'll see. I think that's all we need for the pipes, right? Steel pipe, that's it. And it just takes steel ingots. These guys, I'm not really sure how many we're going to need. Let's see. Yeah, steel pipe. Taking 30 a minute. I'll put 20 a minute. Guess we can start with 3 and we'll see how it goes. These lines are a lot easier. There's only one product coming in. Only one product coming out. So this... shouldn't be too bad to get set up. Let's see, if I hit the control key, will that snap? No. Doesn't snap in. It's hard to tell where it's perfectly straight. Gosh, there should be something, right? I'm hitting the control key. Is there something obvious here with all this blinking telling me what's right? Oh, it should be centered, right? Something like that. can't tell how I did or not on that. All right, did we put everything in here? Recipe-wise, that's set up. That one's set up. I think we did them all. We'll find out. Nope, not that one. All right, power. We've got. Let's bring the power over. How about? All right, that's just laughing. The power poles are just personal preference. Don't lose too much sleep over wondering why they are the way they are. All right, let's see. Boy, look at this product. It's just loaded. That belt, so compressed. We're gonna need the upgrade soon. All right, pipes. I just don't know how many of these we're gonna need. We can start out with 3. And which way do we want to come out with these things? Do we want to come over here? Let's do that. Let's grab our mergers. And how do we want? Yeah, we want this way, I think. Boom. What I'm doing here in a minute. I want to split this off, kind of same thing we did before on the floor below. I want a splitter here. I don't know where is the best place. That's fine. And then I want storage. Low end storage, just for us to pick up stacks. May never use it, but we'll have it. That lined up. I'm hitting my control key. Oh, it's trying to line up with the other building. I see. Okay, that's our line. So how about there? It's not perfect. Lower end belts for this. I don't care about speed. For this, yeah, it's crooked. Looks crooked, doesn't it? It's a little crooked. Not the end of the world. And then we're going to split off here with faster belts, but we want a big old giant storage unit here. Let's grab one. Sorry for my multiple key tapping there. Rotate. Control. Boom. That looks good. Move back a little bit. Go with number 8s. And number 8s. That's my hotbars position for the level 2 belts, MK2s. There's our pipes. And again, this line is meant for export. Will we use it? I don't know. But that's kind of my plan. If we ever needed to pull pipes out of this factory and run them to another, this is the line that we would grab off of. If we ever needed a stack of pipes for the hub or for the space elevator or for the MAM, I don't think we'll need it for the MAM. But if we ever needed a stack for that, then we'd grab them out of here. That's kind of the thinking. And then this little line, if we need it to make products within this factory, we could run that up to the next floor or something. That's it. I think that's it for the steel pipes. We'll see eventually if this line backs up or something and we have surplus ingots And then we can scale this out further. We can just keep going out as far as we want and run more belts or whatever. But I think that's a reasonably scalable design. So now let's work on the encased steel beams. We need to build ourselves another floor to our factory. And if I remember right, it was four of these ramps up to get to the next floor. Is what we've been doing. I think that's our third one. Fourth, and then we can start building out our little factory here. And we're going to want to, when it's time to do a fifth floor, if there's a time to do a fifth floor, we're going to go this way. And I'm just doing this first block or first ramp, just so I know later. You can kind of see how things are shaping up. Oh, you know what I'm going to need to do? Maybe I should have done this between episodes. I have a feeling we're going to run out of concrete, because even though I'm trying to be very, very, very conservative with my use of concrete building these platforms, as you can see, I fear that we're probably getting low. Oh, no, I got plenty. Look at that. 1,035. False alarm. No worries in sight. Okay, we're going to have two things happening here, I think, on this floor. We're going to bring up the limestone and make concrete, and then we're going to bring up the beams and combine that with the concrete and make the encased beams. That'll be pretty cool. That's a few more products here just in this factory. Really 4 if you count the ingots that we'll have automated. And hopefully, if we can get production levels reasonable, where I can find other things to do, so that our caches can kind of build up, then we won't have to do a bunch of handcrafting anymore. This is going to be really choppy out there, but we'll fix it on the far side of the floor here. All right, we need to this time not bring up ingots. We need to bring up the beams themselves. I suppose we could have done ingots and then produced beams on the same floor, but let's just keep each floor to do a specific product. These are pipes. We don't need these anywhere. But I need to find out kind of where I want to bring up the ingots. It's probably going to be next to this thing, right? Let's see if we can peek over the side. That's our steel beam production. So I think we want to come up through this hole. So we're going to need a platform probably here. And that's where our little conveyor lifter is going to sit. Let's head down there and see if we can do it. And these guys, which way are they going? They're going this way. Oh. Yeah. Remember I talked about doing a horseshoe here? I think I'm gonna. I know it seems strange, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's hop off of this thing. Yeah, and I keep putting off updating my hotbar. Let's see. How do we want to run this thing? It looks like we got room. Right here is probably best. This I don't need 3. I can just get by with just 1. In fact, I don't need 3 in the other areas either. But I kind of like having the having 1 extra. The look of it, I like a little better. Yes, there's nothing else to hop over, so we don't need to do it. I guess we don't need to do it just for looks. Get out of this. Okay, you need to... Hopefully you can make that climb. If not, we'll move you. What is going on? Is this way off? Wow. Might not be able to make that turn. That'll do. Go on. That's exactly what I wanted. How did they know? Yeah, see how that lift is higher? I know there's a way to do that, and I could not figure it out last episode. I don't know how I did it there, but anyway, I'll have to figure that out at some point. Right now, these guys will work for me. Alright, I got something... Hold me up. Yep, it's my little fan controller thing I keep talking about. Alright, you can come down. Hopefully straight. And then you're gonna come down here. Straight-ish. And you're gonna have to snake around to... a conveyor lift that's over here. Let's do the conveyor lift now. Wrong key. Just gonna go with 2s. Whoops. Let's see, how do I want this? Centered, I guess? I'd like it to kind of line up with these, but hard to see. Maybe... that looks good. Nope, that doesn't look good. Can I rotate this? Scroll up, scroll down. Nope, I think it's too late, right? Once I placed it. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Sorry. False alarm. It is oriented correctly. We need to go up to the 4th floor. We should be able to do it. Ooh. Hopefully they'll let me clip through. If not, I'm going to have to do this again. Oh, I bet it doesn't. Oh, it's not going to... Encroaching. Shoot. Alright. One of these guys has to be cleared. It's probably one of these, right? Is it that guy? Can I reach down there? Yeah, I can. Up. There you are. That's fine, right? That looks fine. You know the routine. I think I can, oh, no, yeah, I definitely can't hook that up yet. Or from up here, I can't hook it up, I should say. Bunch more iron coming in on that belt. Hopefully we're storing up some beams. Because those seem to be the most important, and we need them for the belts. So I think we're going to be pulling from that storage bin fairly often. Alright, here's our beams. Look at that belt. Loaded. Loaded. What do I want you to do? I want you to... I guess we got room. You can kind of do your thing like this, I suppose. Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky in terms of getting our production up. And right now, we're splitting the beams 3 ways off of this line. That's kind of the issue. There's things we could do to make this better. But right now, it's going to seem very anemic until this guy fills up, and he's got a ton to fill up. And this guy fills up. Once these two fill up, the supply of beams going up to the... or supply of ingots going up to where we're making the steel beams will improve pretty dramatically. But anyway, we'll have those. That's all hooked up. We just need to... What? I guess nothing. I guess the next thing we need to do is think about the limestone, right? We've got the start of our 4th floor built up there. We've got beams coming up. Pretty sure they're coming up. Yeah. Does this thing just stack up with little shelves? I guess. Anyway, we've got that. We need to go get the limestone part of the equation done, and there... That's not it. That's more steel, I think, straight ahead, or iron. That's iron. I think our limestone is right behind that tree. And I think I'm going to send the raw material and do the concrete production up top. Now, the other thing we could do, if we wanted to, which we may not, we could set up a tiny little concrete factory. Right? And have a cache of concrete. Have a little cache of concrete here. And then route that finished product out that way to that lab or factory. It might be interesting to do that. Just to exercise that whole concept of having separate factories that are producing a given product and then they're exporting that product out. Rather than routing raw materials, several raw materials to the same factory. Maybe we will do that. Maybe we'll build a tiny little cement factory here. I should mention the other addition to our little... Boy, that looks horrible. The other addition to our little factory setup here, where we've got those 2 buffers, that one big giant buffer for the materials we're thinking we may export out, and the little buffer for handcrafting stuff. The belt feeding into that little buffer, I'd like to put some kind of smart filter on that, where if it's backed up, some of those extra supplies could go into the awesome sink. Potentially. Maybe I wouldn't... I guess that would still starve out the other lines. Yeah, maybe there's a way if the export line is backed up that then we would feed the coupon shop or the awesome sink with the surplus material. I have to give that some thought. All right, let's set up a small little concrete factory right here. How do we want to orient it? It's going to be small. This stuff we can take all this up. You guys have been wanting to see some buzzsaw on. Let's do it. I'm going to keep that guy off the hotbar just because it's so noisy. Just clear out a little bit of this. And think about where we want to put kind of a factory floor. I guess this is just going to be a little one-story deal. Is this our little cave we were going to go check out? I think it is. Maybe we'll try the stairs to get down there. Anyway, do these rocks come up? Someone mentioned you can get rid of the rocks. I don't know how. Maybe you can blow them up. All right, that's iron. We don't want to be over there. Where is the... There it is. I don't want to block that iron. How about... I don't know. Maybe we should go this other way a little bit. Down some of this. Come on. There's that. Maybe we take down some of these. We might run into an enemy here. I think I've cleared this, but... Let's do it. This is going to be... yeah, pretty small. Let's get a foundation placed. Let's do it. Go for one of these guys. It'd be too close. How about that? I'm not going to go crazy on the size with this one. We're going to start out fairly conservative, and then we'll see. We'll expand to what we need. All right, let's get our mining drill down. In fact, I don't even think we need a MK2 on this at all. We'll see. We may need more limestone than I'm thinking. Just seems like it's we have a surplus supply for what our need is. Guess I can just pump this right in. I got to get power over here. Where is our power line? We got some coming through here somewhere. Where is it? Boy, I thought we had a... that's it right there. That is a logical place. This big line right here. Now see, if we didn't have all this cable, all these power poles, what would we do? We'd be lost right now. Completely lost. Okay, that's that. Off it goes. We just need to make concrete, which I think is just a constructor. Is that it? I think. Let's try it. Put one down and just... guess I can leave a little space, because I always do. Maybe not. Let's just do this. Check out the recipe here. Concrete. On belt. I guess we could do the 2s. Power. Does it even make sense to split this? Let's see. This guy takes 45 a minute. This guy's kicking out 60, right? 30 a minute. What? I thought these guys did more than that. Does it depend on the ore? 30 a minute. How's that possible? Okay, limestone, 30 per minute. I come into here. This says 60 per minute. Oh man, okay. That's right. The extraction rate is modified depending on the resource node purity. I see. Maybe that's why we have so many limestone deposits. This guy is impure. I don't know how much we're gonna need. It's 45. This guy's kicking out 60. We'll get the MK2 miner. I can also overclock that. But we probably want to split this, right? I think we do. It's going to be a little more cramped for my style factory, but it's probably still very loosely constructed compared to other people's factories. Let's... Hello? We got some room this way. Let's expand this way. I'm thinking we're going to have more output at some point. So that's why I'm thinking we're going to scale out to more than 2. I'm just playing with my hotbars here, trying to find what I'm looking for. But yeah, I think we're going to end up having more than 2 constructors. We'll start with a 2, though, and just leave it at that. I need a splitter here. Yeah, splitter. Something like that, I think. That would be better moved over, but oh well. Concrete. Power. How are we doing on power? See, now that I've got these power poles, I can easily see my power. All right, 1150 and max is 810. Okay. Let's see. I know we're going to run into power issues. So, yeah, hopefully we can get these encased beams done. Then I would like to go do that cave. Then we may need to go back and head on over to our other coal power plant. We'll have the level, hopefully we'll have the level 3 belts or enough beams to actually make some level 3 belts. And then hopefully we can have enough encased beams where we can build some MK2 miners and then go out to that coal plant and beef it up. All right, I want to put these guys out on a merger line, and I guess that can go this way. So let's do that. I'm going to extend this platform a little bit so I don't fall off. Maybe I can do it the faster way a bit. We'll see. And this time we want our kind of our mergers the way we've been doing it. Except we want to... Okay. I think we want that. Right. Oh, why didn't it build it? Because I did it wrong. Wrong. Let's take these up. Okay, I want... that. That's what I want. Roll. Pretty sure... that's what I want. Okay, yeah, built them. Alright, let's connect these guys up. Then we're going to do that same goofy setup. That whole same goofy setup where we have our little storage here. Even though we've got one over by the hub, we're probably going to tear all that stuff out. So let's put some belts down here. Hello? We're going to have to expand the platform a bit, most likely. And then our little storage bin. I don't know, that looks okay. Splitter. Ooh, my little control is not working. Why is that not working? Line up already. Well, it's not going to be perfect. Control. And again, level 1 belts here. I don't care about the speed to load up our little buffer. It's not lined up perfect. Who cares? Let's see. This guy is meant to be our export line. But it could just as easily be this. Why don't we... Whoops. Let's expand this platform a little bit more. Ooh. That's all right. Let's come out straight. Let's let's grab the mega. This is just our buffer. I think this thing fills up, right? Both not just two containers stacked on top of each other. I think there's one shared storage, I hope. This guy, we do want the faster belts. This is our export path. I suppose, do we have the walls that have the ports? Did we pick those up from the awesome shop or not? Walls, we do. Let's see what this looks like. Just for the heck of it. I know this doesn't line up. It's all right. Oh, that was... Yeah, that's exactly... So exactly what I was trying to do. Might be a little snug. So the idea is there's our export product. And now that we know we've got another factory that needs that export product, we either belt it over there or we use trucks. This could be... this could be an ideal spot to experiment with the trucks, right? The truck stations, I mean, it's a tiny little thing. Normally you'd use a belt. But as far as like a small little test case to see how these work, could be pretty good. We're going to route this concrete all the way up to that top floor. Now, I'm not thinking of using a truck to go up the floor. I was thinking of just using the truck to bring it, I guess, to, I don't know, to another truck station, and the truck station to fill an import, like an import port to the factory. And then that import port would just shuttle that material all the way up to the 4th floor. I'm not sure. We may have to chain together these vertical conveyor lifts. I don't think they can go that far. But that, man, that is kind of an interesting idea. Where are we at? We're at 38 minutes on my little timer. We definitely can't do it this episode. But yeah, let's think for a second. So the whole reason we set up this little factory, instead of just, you know, plopping down a constructor and sending over concrete, was again to just kind of prototype and exercise this factory design where we have an array of production machines, personal storage, basically, cache, and then an export port. And that's kind of the whole reason we set this up. And we can wall this in and make it look pretty, like a normal factory. And we got to try out this little wall unit too. But the next thing to maybe prototype is trucking this stuff out. It could be that when we move resources between factories, we try and prioritize using the trucks, not belts. So that could be an interesting design philosophy. Now, I have no idea how good the trucks work, or if they're annoying, or buggy, or glitchy. I just don't know, but we could try it. It looks pretty cool. They do look cool, I gotta admit. Ooh, yeah, and we've got an extra consideration, right, of keeping these guys fueled. So I wonder if you can have trucks deliver fuel to places. So they may have to go pick up biomass or whatever. We're going to need to come up with some different kind of fuels too. Ooh, what did I just do? I have no idea what I just did, but that was interesting. I think I hopped in the truck and hopped out or something. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, let's look and see. Like, I don't know. You guys probably do. People who've played this quite a bit know what the different fuel types are. Shoot. Is it like liquid or something? Oh, maybe they don't show me until I unlock it. Shucks. Yeah, that's the only glitch I can think of with the trucks. Is we'll need to provide a fuel source. And I think the truck stations will, you know, automatically fill up a thing. Why don't we... Let's head over here to the concrete factory and just plop down one of these truck stations. And just experiment here for about 5 minutes. So we got logistics. No, it's vehicles. Transportation. Sorry. Truck station. Do I have enough to build it? Do. No idea how this works. Is there an input port? It looks like I see stuff, right? What do we got here? We got... What is that? 2 inputs and an output port. So let's put this truck station... We're gonna... This may not be the final placement, but... Just for giggles, what's the issue here, fellas? A player is in the way. What? Oh, I guess I was clipping into it. Let's, for the heck of it, place this guy here and see what this is all about. Does it have storage for fuel? It looks like it kind of does. Looks like it's got storage for liquid fuel here. Fuel. What do we do? Store all, take all. I may have to read about this. Let's see. Is there any kind of hint in here? Either send or receive resources to vehicles, has an inventory with 48 slots, transfers up to 120 stacks per minute. Always refuels vehicles if it has access to a matching fuel type. And how do we provide access to that matching fuel type? Does it have to come in here? And can I have a truck deliver fuel as well to it? I mean, I can obviously send in the concrete, right? That's kind of my guess, right? Like this seems very likely. Matter of fact, I'll probably do this inner one. Unless that is specifically for fuel, this belt. I'm assuming it doesn't matter which belt is which, but I could be wrong. Let me... Probably needs power. Let's do that. Okay, is it storing now? Probably, yep. Starting to store the concrete. Kind of makes me think we may not need that buffer if we use this truck station. I don't know if these are meant to only hold a single product or how it works. I guess. I don't know that you can specify, hey, only hold so much of one product, so much of another. There's Factory Town, as I recall, had a warehouse where you could do that. You could specify how much of each product you wanted stored in the warehouse. Let's drop some fuel in this thing and just see what it does with it. Oh, man. Oh, I've got a ton. I thought I didn't have any. Or hardly any. So how does this guy get fuel? I guess I should have brought the truck over here. That would have been smart. I think there needs to be a station over on this side too. Again, this is not the most practical use of 2 truck stations, but I'm doing it just to learn. I kind of don't want to block this in case we ever do want to send a truck up this ramp. Kind of why I have these here, but I may never use them for vehicles. Who knows? But that's why they're there, not stairs. Maybe we put a truck station on this side. I just don't know how big this factory is going to get. Not crazy about routing product up that way. I guess, let's see. Where does it make sense? I guess we're just going to belt. It's kind of crazy to have two truck stops like super duper close to each other like this, but let's do it just to do it, just to learn. Where's my buzzsaw? Here we go. Thing's gotta go. Boom. Yeah, let me move this. I have a feeling it's going to be in the way. Can you ghost ride it? Yeah, you can a little. Thinking right here. Let's try it. They're big. They are not small. What are we going to do? We're going to drop stuff off. So I think the truck just drives underneath here. Let's do it like that. I can't tell what's... That looks like it's kind of square with the building. Boom. Not overthinking it. Just dropping it down. We got power over here. And let's see if there's something in the truck that tells us how to do it. I may have seen a video on this a few months ago. A vehicle path not recording. Autopilot active, no. Ooh, that's going to make people dizzy. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? There's usually tons of instructions here. Let's see. Oh, what's it doing? It's automatically loading? Let's see if it did. Hop out. Yeah, I apologize. I have no idea how this works. Open the workbench, drive the tractor, open the workbench. Yeah, we got some concrete. Where is the vehicle craft bench? Okay, open the workbench, drive the tractor. Let's see. Is there anything to help us over here? Nope, nothing there. Vehicles have the built-in functionality refuel and restock collected parts. Yeah, geez, seems like there would be something front and center telling you how to do this. Is it? What am I missing? Feels like I'm missing something. I see the not recording down below, and I see the autopilot active as false. Is there... Let's see, the R key. Uh-oh, what did that just do? Okay, nothing. Nope. I'm just tapping random keys. Let's take a look at the controls. Yep, key bindings, maybe. Reload, crouch inventory, resource scanner. May do this between episodes. Look at this. Look this up. We're right at the end here, past the end. Yeah, I don't see. I feel like I'm probably missing some obvious guidance on this because man, it's hard to believe it wouldn't be like very apparent what you need to do here. F1? Nope. M. Mods, I suppose. Oh! The V key. Okay, the V key. We will do this next episode. I'm going to look online a little bit and just see if I can find a quick tutorial. I have a feeling it's going to be fairly intuitive. Kind of like a record and playback kind of thing. Oh, it says it's recording now. I wonder how you turn it off. Okay. Whatever. I'll take a look and see. But yeah, we might as well experiment with this. At least, you know, I need to learn it. You guys may already know it. I have no idea. But I think you can put multiple trucks on a route and have them deliver stuff. Yeah, these rocks are going to be problematic. Bummer. Maybe when we get the novelisks things, we can blow those up. Or we can build a little road. But this will be a nice little test track. But my main concerns are how to record the path and how to get fuel over here. I think I just got some more concrete. Anyway, that's it for this episode. If you like this content, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. And thanks to everybody who's been doing that so far. That really, really helps my tiny channel grow. And it lets me know that you want me to continue the series. Oh, uh-oh. I must have recorded a little bit or something. It looks like it's doing something. Auto drive, yes. Let's see. Can I just turn this off? Disable autopilot. All right. Anyway, that's it. I will see you in the next episode.